how to make cannabis butter. So the first thing you do is you take your cannabis and you get an eyeball amount and you put it in your grinder. I'm not taking the stems or anything out because you're not smoking them, so it doesn't really matter. This is either going to be far too much or not enough. I honestly have no idea.
Or just right.
Yeah, or just the perfect amount, yeah. And that's to lock into place. And then oh shit. Yeah, just 2 pulses is like what you want. You don't want it to be too ground up. And alright. Then you take it out. If it all fell like out the bottom, I'd be so upset. This is around what you want your ground up weed to look like. You don't want it to be too
Nice and coarse.
Yeah, nice and coarse. You don't want it to be too fine, but you don't want it to be too big either. So now what we do is we start setting up our double boiler. So we just gotta wait for that water to heat up. Once you have your water boiling, you can go ahead and put in your double boiler. And we can go ahead and put the butter in.
Lightly molested.
Yeah, lightly molested, round, no longer square piece of butter. Go ahead and throw, jeez, it's already melted. Throw that bad boy in there.
You're welcome.
There we go. Thank you. And we'll throw this away. Cut! Sorry. We're gonna go ahead and cut up some cheesecloth here, because that's what you're gonna use to separate your weed bits from the butter. And perfect. Got a little piece right here. I had to get some make some string out of cheesecloth because I don't have any what do you call it?
Butcher's twine.
Butcher's twine. I don't have any of that, so I had to make some out of this. All right, now you're gonna go ahead and put your ground up weed on the cheesecloth. And just for y'all, you're probably gonna want to do all this stuff like before you get like the butter and stuff ready, just so you're not like trying to rush. But you're gonna go ahead and try to spread it out relatively evenly, and then you can go ahead and start rolling it up like you're rolling a fat blunt. All right. Now what we'll do, we'll take this and we'll tie it around. Now you just take this and you just put it in your butter. All right. And stuff I forgot to mention before putting this in, doesn't really matter. You want to add you want to add a cup of water. I don't know if it matters. I use filtered water. I would imagine probably use filtered water. I wouldn't use bottled water because bottled water is bad for you. And then you're gonna cook it for about 2 hours, and we're supposed to have a lid. And my producer just informed me the lid was right here. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Oh dear God, nothing's happening over here. That's the right one. Alright, that's not the right one, but it will work. For what? Oh, look. We'll figure it out.
Like many things in your life, it takes balance. I think Google said that, right?
Probably. Alright, cool. Now you let it cook for about 2 hours. Switching to a bigger lid, and you also want to lower the temperature to like a simmer. So you don't want it boiling, and every 20 to 30 minutes, honestly up to you, over the next 2 hours, you want to take the lid off and just move the little bag around, make sure you're flipping it, rotating it, stuff like that. And so about 20 minutes will just pass, so you literally just want to flip it over. And you give it a little squeeze, like Bryce was saying, give it a little squeeze. I can already smell the marijuana. So I ended up taking some of the cheesecloth off because I had too much, and you can tell it's starting to get a little darker. So we decided that we were gonna open up the cheesecloth to get the weed out because it wasn't penetrating it. So it just ended up staying normal butter. So now we did this, and now it's done cooking. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to take this out, and we're gonna run it. We're gonna take that cheesecloth out. We're just gonna put this bowl directly into the fridge and let it harden up. So after you let it sit in the freezer and solidify, you can drain the water out and then just kind of like stir it up, and then you can break it up into portions however you want it. You can remelt it, melt it in molds, whatever you want to do.
My father. My grandfather came back from the fucking beaches of Normandy. He had one thing on his mind: cinnamon rolls. My grandma, great grandma even, made the best cinnamon rolls, right? Let me teach you how. First ingredient you're gonna need: some store-bought cinnamon rolls.
No, gotta unwrap it first.
Just don't.
I'm gonna try that again.
Yeah.
Feel it all the way. What the fuck? You honestly, you just... That works too? Don't drop them. Alright, let's get them on a pan. Bryce really wants to eat a raw one, so we're gonna do that really quick before we start baking them.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's not good.
Didn't think so. Yeah, was it? Yeah, is it just wet bread?
It's like I'm chewing on somebody's nutsack.
We can just still put it right onto the pan. Okay, or keep eating it. You want to just put it on the pan and cook it with the rest of them?
No, I have like a mini one.
Yeah, I guess.
We can do that.
We'll go ahead and finish it if you're gonna fucking eat everything but a... I just forgot to preheat the oven, so now I have to turn it on.
That's crazy.
So now we're preheating it to 400.
Like to your audience. To your fucking patrons.
No, I'm not.
They give you so much.
I take the stuff out of my oven, but alright, so these were done. What I did is I remelted half the butter. I drizzled it over this, after these cooled down of course, and I remelted it the same way with double boil. And I poured it over these. And now I'm going to set this right here. And I'm just going to simply pour the glaze. Alright, I'm going to put the phone down now because I need to scoop it out with a spoon. That guy tapped out and he's tired because he's a little bitch. Little bitch. This is what they look like now. Those look pretty fucking good. Alright, I am now going to eat my cinnamon bun. You can taste the wheel a little bit, but it's not an overwhelming taste. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna go edit. I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel in like an hour. As you can tell by the sun coming up behind me, it has been more than an hour. They're pretty good, dude. I had one more, and I'm feeling pretty good. And you know what? That's how we're gonna end the video today. It was honestly it's my fault. It was bad timing and stuff. We waited till too late to make them, and yeah. But I mean, if you guys are interested, what we'll do is we didn't finish them off nearly, and I have an idea of making another video of just me and Bryce eating them, and then just chilling around talking. So if you guys might be interested in that, let me know. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it. And if you want to see more content, subscribe and join my Discord. I'd love to have you. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Gingers have no friends and no one will have sex with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all? Gingers. Who should have never been born? Gingers. Who's adopted? Gingers. Who belongs Pole. Gingers are leprechauns, evil Irish little drunks. They should all be killed at once. Kill them and collect insurance. But